What's up, YouTube? My name is Ernie, and I'm taking video of my 6-gallon pico tank. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I try to have it as low maintenance as possible, but it still seems to take a bit of time to take care of, and it requires a lot of good husbandry. I just did a water change, like an 80% water change, so everything's a little pissed off. But it seems to be going okay. I have a tomato clown, and that's the only fish that's in my tank. He's a little aggressive. I got this roast tip anemone here on the left hand top corner, and he beat it up actually. He was picking at it. I bought this little cage to kind of keep him away from it. He causes havoc. He takes food out of the coral's mouth and pisses everybody off. I should take him back to my local reef shop or a fish store. Anyways, let me tell you exactly what I got here. This is a JBJ 6-gallon Peninsula Pico tank. I have, let me see, Eheim heater. I forgot what size it is. I've got a little high door Corellia 240 power head. I got one of those Lee's counter current protein skimmer. That thing actually kicks ass when it wants to. I'm lit up by a Kessel 880. My main filtration back there is a Aqua Clear 50. I've got in it some of that white and blue polyfloss padding. I've got a little bit of Fosguard, some Chemi Pure Blue, and a little bit of ceramic, what do you call them, little O-rings or whatever. And that seems to keep everything happy, kinda. I've been having an issue here with my SPS. I mean, everything colors up nice, but I don't notice it growing as fast as I want it to. I know this hobby takes patience, but patience is something I don't have, but I need to be strong. I mean, things have multiplied. Like this little GSP was a lot smaller than this. This trumpet coral, it'll split in half. One of those pops split in half, so I have an extra head there. Those Bam Bam zoanthids, there's a few more added. This Monty, this one's beautiful. It used to be pink. It's turned a bright orange. This bird nest here, it hasn't moved, hasn't really done or grown anything. It does seem a little thicker though. I just got this stylo, so I have no report on it. I've had this blue mushroom here, no multiplication. This shoe frog spun, one of my favorites. It looks beautiful. If you guys only were here to see it in person. My zoas here, these are a little closed up. Like I said, everything got beat up a little bit because I did a 80% water change. I've got a little leather coral. That leather is still the same size as I've had it since like 3 months ago. There's my rose tip. Turn around here so you can get a good look at it. Like I said, that tomato clown beat it up. And it used to be all closed up and jacked up looking. Now it's seemed to recuperate it. Bought this little cage for like $5 on Amazon. There's my red mushroom. I got some Mexican turbo snails. I got a couple of those just recently, and the reason why I had that is because I had dinos. Yes, dinos, pain in the ass. Now I don't remember what they call that little the acropora, I think it is. I don't remember what it's called, but I hope that thing grows. It has polyp extension during the day. Right now it's a little bit closed up because, like I said, everything got beat up. Got some more trumpets here. Got my Duncans, one of my biggest. And my tomato clowns hosting them. I've got this mushroom here that I've never seen before, but it has blue dots on it. I can't focus on it. Clearly my phone is kind of a jacked up phone. Anyway, it's kind of a teal color with blue dots on it. And right next to it on the right is bubble algae. These are mind blowers, but they're all closed up. Pissed off. I've got this little frag of pulsing zinnias. Mushroom. Can't wait for these to grow. It's pink zoanthids. It's like a pink cream color. And then the baby zoanthid. I think from those other zoanthids I have. Some GSP. Seems like I have no flow in here maybe, huh? Could it be low? Should I pull my power head down? Sorry for the out of focus. Let's see if that's better. I have these pallies here. I'm not sure if they're pallies or zoanthids. They look like zoanthids. I got another frog spawn there. This is that branching frog spawn, so can't wait for it to grow. I want everything to multiply already. Patience is key. Everything looks nice, clean because I just cleaned it today. Did a big water change. I try to do a water change at least every week, but the most every week and a half, 2 weeks the most. And I start getting brown algae. I should do a water change, especially being a small aquarium, more often, but I just recently got that false guard, so I'll give you guys some feedback on that false guard. Check out my Lee's countercurrent skimmer. It's air pump powered. It does alright actually. I mean, it skims, it's skimming, shoot. I had it dialed in. You know, water was cloudy earlier because of the water change. It went a little crazy, so. But it does its job. I mean, it takes out crud that I wouldn't have been able to get out otherwise. So, I mean, some skimming is better than nothing. I usually have my power head facing up here for water agitation. As you can see, my Aqua Clear does a lot of my water agitation for gas exchange. Or I lift my power head up just as I just did right now. I can't even talk. Anyways, if you guys seen this mushroom, I don't know what kind of mushroom this is here. Start to focus on it. It's pretty neat. You guys gotta see it from here, or whenever it opens up a little bit better, I'll be sure to take a picture of it. But it has blue dots. It's pretty cool. And then these pink zoanthids here. I got these from Mac Corals. It's my coral supplier. MAK Corals. Look him up. Mark's pretty cool. I'm not affiliated with him, but he is my local fish store, or LCS, local coral store, and he's pretty good. He's got a variety of stuff. He specializes in high-end Acropora and enemies. So look him up. He's from here in the Southern California area, the Inland Empire. Anyways, any questions, comments, or likes, shoot them, or even subscribe. So, oh yeah, I got a small little clam here. I'm not sure what kind of clam it is, but you see him right there in the center. Got bad focus on this phone. I'm using a gel filter. See if we can take this off here. There's a little hidden down there under the rock there. This is my tank here. A JBJ 6-gallon Pico Peninsula. Now, I do keep my light at 100%. If you think that's too high, let me know. Maybe that's what caused the dinos. I don't know. I was dosing plankton for a minute, and then my local fish store, which was not Mac Corals, told me to dump a whole 8-ounce bag in there, which I thought was a little bit too much. So I dumped about 3/4 of it, and it was real green. After about a day or so, it cleared up. But then I froze the rest of it and fed it accordingly at nighttime, usually when all the what are those called? When all my corals were had their stingers out or whatever. So I can't even find the words to talk. But I was feeding it accordingly, and I think that might have been what caused my dinos. I'm not sure. Let's put my gel filter back on. A little purple there, huh? Or pinkish. Let me see. I love these Kessel lights. Hopefully pretty soon I can expand here and get a sump or a bigger tank with the sump, because these picos or nanos are a little bit pain in the butt trying to do these water changes regularly. I was thinking of going bare bottom as well, because I don't know, it's a pain in the butt. Let me come over from this side. There's that rose tip. This is the pump I'm using for my one of those Aqueons. Maybe I should get a better pump to power up this Lee's counter current. But it's almost 9 o'clock here, and the lights are about to go off. I have my light period from 9 to 9. 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It's pretty cool. People come over and they like to see my corals. I wish it was a full tank. I mean, you know, I wish it was filled in. But I guess that takes patience. Something I need to work on. Here's one of my snails. You know what they do? They did a hell of a job on them dinos. And you know what? They did not die. Usually they say those dinos are toxic. I guess I didn't have the toxic kind. They did slow down a little bit, but they're still alive. Shoot. Man, I got bad focus. Alright guys. Like and subscribe. Thanks.